There's an interesting article here. I'm fighting crime in my 60s. Siobhan Cunningham, it says, thought she'd spend her retirement writing crime novels. But then fiction became reality. When did you get involved with the police service, Siobhan?
I was in my 50s. I'm now 63.
What was the trigger?
I used to be in the music business, and I had a daughter, and I brought her up on my own from the age of 6. I looked after her until she was finished through her university. And then I thought, right, now it's my turn to do my passion, which is writing. So 10 years ago, I came down to the South Coast and I had this vision of being quietly by a beach like Miss Marple writing. And I needed a part-time job. And I applied to an agency and they said that people were looking for a victim contract person to work with the police in my local police station. So I thought, well, I'll try.
And now what's your role?
CID crime investigator. Trained up at different times in my career with them. They're training you all the time, which is the wonderful thing for civilians. Civilians think they can't be of use within the police, but no, their skills and their knowledge and their past lives and past jobs are so valuable. The wisdom that they have is very useful dealing with people.
I can't disagree with that, obviously, bearing in mind the whole spirit of Boom Radio. But weren't there times as you started working there that you felt that things were almost set up for in the systems, the processes, the approach for training people younger?
Yes, but once they get into the force, they normally do about 25 to 30 years service. So they're there from their 20s up to maybe 50. And some of them decide to stay on and come back as a civilian once they retire. So I think a good mix of the two is needed. And I think us civilians who've been in it for the last 10 years have earned the respect of them nationally. And they realise actually we do need civilians in there. They are very, very useful backstage.
Siobhan, you're an inspiration. Thanks for joining us this morning. The article, I'm Fighting Crime in My 60s, is in this week's edition of Best Magazine. Thank you, Siobhan.
My pleasure. Thank you.